Hi Aries, welcome to your March 2023 Love Tarot reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is going to be a general reading, my loves, and it will not resonate with every single person. But if it does, please drop me a comment, like, share, and subscribe. I do so appreciate you. So we're going to be starting off today with the tarot. Then I will be pulling some of these astrology cards to see which signs that you are dealing with, who is showing up strongest in your reading. I will also actually go ahead and pull some of these letter cards. So this could be your initial or the initial of the person you are inquiring about. And make sure you guys stay to the very end of this message today, because I will be pulling a yes or no card to a specific question that you have. I'm also going to be pulling one of the Osho cards as your overall what you don't expect coming. So the initials that are coming through the strongest today are X, A, R, S, L, G, N, E, and C, and I just heard Nathan. And may as well go ahead and pull the astrology too. So what are the dominant signs that Aries is dealing with today? We have Taurus. We have the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have Chiron. So this could be somebody that really triggers or hits on those deepest wounds that you feel, feels very raw. We have Aries. And we have Pisces. This could be the person's sun, moon, rising, or even their Venus signs. And I'm going to link my upcoming workshop in the description box below, Aries. It's going to be about Pluto moving into Aquarius, and I would love to have you join me. So we have the Emperor in the reverse as your current energy. What is this person's current energy? Seven of Wands. And what is the obstacle and the best approach? Queen of Swords, the Six of Wands, the Ten of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Swords. So you're definitely on a break with this person, or there's a lack of flow in your contact. I feel like with the Five of Wands showing up here, there's a battle of the egos showing up. So this could be why you're not on speaking terms right now. It's almost like you and this person are having some sort of a standoff at this time. There's a competitive energy showing up. So you could be playing kind of a tit for tat. Yeah, there's a lot of like attraction here too. And I'm hearing fiery impulses. So maybe when you're together, you guys trigger your inner fire. I mean, especially if you're both Aries or both have Aries placements, that would make a lot of sense to me. But there's also like you're both reaching for each other. You both want each other's attention right now. Although because you guys are both playing this game, I don't feel like it's being freely given. We do have new beginnings at the bottom of the deck and spiritual union. So this feels like, again, this like face off, this head to head. You guys have met your match in this person, but there's also a lot of ego battles that are coming through. Now, with your current energy, Aries, being the Emperor in reverse, I feel like you are in this place right now of, I'm hearing digging your heels. So you're digging your heels in about something. And the Emperor in reverse, you know, when the Emperor is upright, he has solid structure. He's all about law and order. But in the reverse, there could be like a really strong sense of stubbornness. So I feel like your guides want to draw attention to this and just ask yourself, Aries, is what I'm fighting for, you know, grounded in truth? Like, is this something that I truly need, or am I being stubborn here? And I feel like you know the answer to this. So there is some toxic patterns that are showing up in your reading today in terms of the masculine energy around power, control, emotionlessness, having things your way or the highway. So very important to look at that when it comes to looking in the mirror, right? And accepting and being accountable for your role, Aries. Now, with this person, we have the Seven of Wands. So again, they are standing up for themselves around something. So they also feel like they need to have a boundary as well. I feel like they could be fighting off something that you said or some sort of argument that you guys had. They feel like they're very also rigid right now and inflexible. So let's see how you view this person and then how they view you. How do you view this person, Aries? Oh my gosh. So we have, they're showing up as the Seven of Wands and you view them as the Seven of Wands. So you feel like they are being stubborn as well. I feel like with triumph, you feel like this person wants to win at all costs. And they feel, let's see how they view you. Do they feel the same? Let's see, emotional withdrawal. They feel like you have withdrawn to go into your shell or your cave. And why are they perceiving Aries this way? They feel like, you know, you are on this journey of trying to find what lights you up, what brings you that spark again. Maybe there was some sort of addressing to them, like that you weren't feeling fulfilled and you needed to pull back, and they're feeling quite defensive about that, but you also needed to speak your truth. Now, with the Six of Wands here as the obstacle between you, I feel like this, again, this is a pride energy. So in the shadow qualities, what is preventing this relationship from its prosperous new beginning is really the ego struggles that you both have within this connection. It is pride, it is ego. However, you know, what I'm seeing with this Queen of Swords as your best approach in this situation, it is still, it's not like all boundaries need to be surrendered in order for this connection to work. What I'm seeing is that it needs to be discussed and owned where you are both operating from your shadow, because the Queen of Swords is all about truth and discernment. And so you're both able to see where you are acting out of line, and it is on both sides is what I'm getting. It really is both of you and both of your pride. Because look, it takes two to tango, right? And so if you've been trying to put, and this could be what the Emperor in reverse is, you trying to put all the blame on them while not taking accountability, because the Divine Masculine in his upright will take accountability for the relationship to work. But I feel like this is the truth you needed to hear today, Aries, because it does take two to tango. Even if this person is showing up with some sort of toxic behavior, what in you is allowing it? Why is that mirror showing up for you, etc.? So hopefully we are not triggered by this. I feel like the better, you know, a lot of you know and feel where you could be speaking more harmoniously, speaking more from your heart center, speaking more from the truth to bring about more balance in this connection. The communication just really needs to improve here. And that's why I think it could have been that your guides pulled you apart for whatever reason. There could have been actual obstacles in the external world that have put you in, you know, separation. But with the Ten of Wands as what is next, we have burden, demands, and overload. So see how this woman is being pretty much burnt at the stake. I feel like this is what needs to die out and need the baggage of this connection. And the baggage is truly what is no longer serving. So the pride, the ego, when you're fighting, thinking that the other person is the devil. It's like this need to just really do a cleanse in this connection if it is going to truly be transcended and reborn. And truth needs to be spoken on both sides. Accountability needs to be spoken. And if accountability cannot be taken on both sides, then maybe the relationship itself needs to burn and perish. But you know, we're going to go deeper into this in the extended reading and tune into this person's truest feelings for you, their intentions, their next move. Are you guys going to work out in the future? Like, what is the outcome? I feel like there is a lot of spiritual lessons here, which I was getting, like you have met your match in each other. There's a lot of mirroring happening, especially look at this card. It's like tons of mirroring. And you guys are learning a lot from each other, and you're both hella triggered by each other, and you know, you're thrust into this shadow. You're thrust into these very raw states of consciousness, and you're in this period of intense cleansing. So will you guys make it through? That's what we're going to tap into in the extended. I will link it in the description box below. My personal readings will also be linked in the description box. And what else? Oh yes, we're going to do the yes or no card, and I wanted to pull one of these Osho cards as your advice for what you don't see coming. So what is the yes or no? So your answer right now is a no with the moon. And let's get your card. So yes, I feel like your guides are saying to you, do not be lazy in this connection, because this is really like you're being tested right now. It's a lot of rewriting a past life, rewriting the narrative between you, the communication style. So approach this relationship with a high level of consciousness and don't be lazy about it. Okay, Aries, I love you guys. We're going to dive deeper in the extended reading. I will link it below, and I'm sending you guys so much love. Bye now.